Hey y'all, Lily here. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all how I go about sublimating a shirt quick and easy. If you have any questions along the way, feel free to drop a comment down below and I will do my best to assist you in the best way possible. With that being said, let's get started. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be using a poly blend t-shirt. This is 65% polyester and 35% cotton. I always like to press my shirt for 5 seconds to remove any moisture that may be trapped inside the t-shirt. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and grab a piece of butcher paper and I'm going to go ahead and place that in between the t-shirt. That way no excess ink goes through the t-shirt and onto the back of the t-shirt. And once I'm done with that, I'm just going to go ahead and smooth everything out. And then what I like to do is grab a lint roller. I always lint roll all my t-shirts. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab my sublimation transfer. I tape this one together to make a bigger image. I'm just going to go ahead and place that down onto the t-shirt, align it, make sure everything is aligned correctly. That way it doesn't come out crooked. So there's multiple ways to align the design on the t-shirt. I just normally grab a ruler and make sure everything is even on each side. I know they have t-shirt rulers and a whole bunch of other things out there to align your t-shirts. There is no rush whatsoever when doing this. Make sure everything is aligned. Take your time. Make sure you measure everything out. There's nothing worse than a crooked design. And then once everything is aligned and centered the way I'd like it, I go ahead and grab some heat transfer tape and tape down all around the design. I do this to avoid any ghosting marks that may happen when the t-shirt's being pressed and whenever it lifts up. I'm very generous with the amount of pieces of tape that I use. I do this just to make sure that I secure everything. I do not want my image or paper to lift up during the pressing process, like I said, and create ghosting marks, because I don't think there's any way to fix that, or I haven't found a way to fix that yet. If you have any tips and tricks on how to remove ghosting marks, then I would greatly appreciate them if you would leave them in the comments down below. Everything I am using in this video, I'll make sure to go ahead and leave in my description box. Once everything is taped, I'm going to go ahead now and grab another piece of butcher paper and place that on top of my design to protect my heat press. After this step, I normally grab a piece of Teflon sheet and place that on top of the butcher paper. I've been reading about how some people skip the Teflon sheet and just use nothing but butcher paper. So in my next video, I'm going to go ahead and try that out to see if there's any difference between using a piece of Teflon sheet or not using a Teflon sheet. So if you would like to stay tuned for that, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Alright, and all that's left to do is press it. So I went ahead and pressed it at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 60 seconds at medium pressure. This is what my A-sub paper calls for. Don't forget to read the instructions and follow whatever your sub paper says, because they definitely are not all created equal. Alright, and that is it, guys. That's how I go about sublimating my t-shirts. Very straightforward, very simple. If you don't have a sublimation printer, don't worry. You can always purchase sublimation transfers. I sell them online on my website at www.chimpies.com. I will go ahead and leave that link in the description box below in case you want to pick some up or order some. And thank you so much for watching this video. I do greatly appreciate it. If I left anything out at all, feel free to comment down below and I will do my best to answer you to the best of my abilities. Thank you so much for watching. I do have TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I would greatly appreciate the support over there. And once again, thank you so much for watching and have a great one.